money still chasing the mill. Wasn't lucky, I've been in the field. Got money still chasing the mill. Wasn't lucky, I've been in the field.
Check, check. Hey, what's going on, people? It's your boy Rapz, Erin Boogie with me, 91.3 FM WVKR. And we got a special guest in the building with us today. She's been going hard. She's been making it look sexy. Give it up one time for Stunna Sandy.
Hey, what's up?
Things have been crazy on the rise for you. The no waist, make it look sexy. We now have the BBC. My first question would probably be, as fast as everything is moving, what keeps you grounded?
Probably my family, the people I have around me. I have a really good support system, so having them has been a blessing.
Nice. I've recently seen with like the BBC, obviously we know that stands for the Bad Challenge.
Yes.
Now, when the song came about, did y'all know that the acronym for it was BBC, or was that something that y'all found out later and was like, oh snap, we got
No,
something?
well, right after we made the song, we were like, we need a title for it, and it was obviously gonna be Bad Challenge, and then it just made sense, like BBC, Bad Challenge. So right when we made the song, like that's when we decided.
There you go. Now, I wanted to ask, a lot of the songs that we've heard from you have been solo songs. Do you have an ideal collab or somebody that you wish you could work with in the future?
Well, I've been saying I really do want to work with Lotto and Sexy Red.
There you go.
Do you have any features in the pipe that you could talk about?
Not yet. I'm working on some, but I can't talk about nothing yet.
There you go. I would love to hear you and Susie on a record together to represent for the ladies that's coming up in New York right now.
I'd be down to do that. I want to work with other female artists. I think that'd be lit.
For
The
sure,
ladies
for
are
sure.
killing it in the game right now.
They are.
Y'all running it for real. I recently saw you at the streamer prom with Ben the Don. Funny Mike does that annually, but I think this year was by far the biggest, coming off of Streamer University this year.
Yeah.
And you look super comfortable on camera, chilling, cooling. Is streaming a lane that you think that you could find yourself in?
Yeah, for sure. Like, I think it would be really lit to go into that. Like, it's different, but it's fun for me. So I would be down to do that.
No, that's dope. Is a project coming up? We got a lot of singles.
I am working on a project. So project is coming up hopefully soon.
Do you have a date for that yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. Singles for now?
Yeah.
Now with BBC, when that dropped, that was going crazy on TikTok like day one. Did you guys have TikTok in mind for that when you were making it?
No, not really. I mean, I feel like a lot of people find my music through TikTok, so I didn't think like specifically TikTok, but it's a fire song. Like, it's a really good song. So I feel like people are going to find it and discover it however they can.
Well, TikTok is like the new A&R, right?
Right.
A lot of music discovery on TikTok, but that song is definitely like and of course, like, you know, a challenge and all that. So that's the perfect way for that song to break on. So
yeah.
But that song is meant to celebrate self-confidence and empowerment in women. So how important is that for you to celebrate other women?
Yeah, it's definitely important. I feel like all my music is pretty much made for women. So I just love when I see people like feel good and feel confident to my music. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I did something. So it's really important to me.
What helps you stay confident?
Honestly, just like self-care. Like just taking care of myself, my mental, my body, eating right, going to the gym, like meditating, all that stuff helps me a lot.
Yes, we love self-care.
Yes.
Now, women in the music industry and especially in hip hop have to work twice as hard. Why do you think that is?
I feel like a lot of people just have like expectations when it comes to women, and like a lot of people don't take them as serious for whatever reason. So It's not fair, but we do have to work harder to prove ourselves.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Now, what has the feedback been like now that BBC is out?
I've been getting really good feedback. A lot of people love it. I haven't really seen anything negative about it. It's a fire song, so a lot of people love it.
I know we've been rocking out to it.
Oh
Especially,
yes, period.
yes, especially like when I'm in the studio playing it on Monday nights. Like, definitely has me.
Yes, I love that.
One thing I want to ask about is the visuals with the Knicks jersey outside the Garden. That was perfect. It was so New York.
Thank you.
Right
Yeah,
on time. Right on time.
Yes,
it was
so on time. So
It was.
Like, what influenced that? Like, how did you come up with that? What was the reception like on the street? Like, just talk about that moment.
New York was just going crazy that day. Like, it was literally so many people outside, so many Knicks fans outside. Like, it was literally a zoo out there. So I was like, yeah, I gotta do something. Like, New Yorkers have pride. So
Okay. Do you feel conflicted with repping the Knicks when with you being from Brooklyn?
nah. I feel like, I mean, both teams are from New York, so I'm rooting for both teams.
You just repping. You just repping no
Yeah,
matter what.
exactly.
I love that you included the fans in that video too.
Yeah, right. They were hilarious.
So, what was it like growing up in Brooklyn, Crown Heights? Correct?
Crown Heights, yep.
Yeah. What was it like? What was a young Stunna Sandy like?
I mean, I was just having fun. Like, I used to be outside, like, doing anything. It is like, it does get dangerous. So you do see a lot of that I feel like maybe some kids shouldn't see, but it was fun. Like, I had a lot of fun, on the stoop, at the park with my friends, like, just doing dumb.
Okay. Now, as far as like your background and whatnot, initially when I started following you, I thought you were Latina, but
Yeah.
you're actually Egyptian.
Yeah, everyone thinks I'm a Latina. I'm not. I'm
I saw
Egyptian.
that online. A lot of people were saying that you were Latina, and I was like, she's not Latina.
Yeah.
She's Egyptian.
I'm definitely Egyptian.
That's
Look, I got
fire.
the hieroglyphics necklace on right now.
There you go.
That's
there
fire.
you go.
Yeah,
Now,
thank
were
you.
there other people that are Egyptian, like in your area, or like was that kind of like just you?
Not too much in my area. Like, there were. I wasn't. It wasn't just me. It's a lot of Arabs and Egyptians in Brooklyn, so it wasn't just me. But I think people were just surprised because I don't look like it, I guess.
There you go.
Yeah.
How has your culture influenced you musically?
There's a lot of culture in Egypt, so I definitely want to get into it more, like with like maybe more like Arabian beats and stuff like that, and even like Arabic music like in the future, just because there's so much culture there. But for the most part, my music is like, very New York driven and New York
Of
inspired.
course.
Yeah.
So, have you ever had people from out there like reach out and be like, "Yo, we're fans. Like, yo, we love what you're doing. We love how you repping."
From Egypt? No, I haven't seen anyone from Egypt like reach out besides like, I don't know, my family. I haven't
Hey,
seen anybody reach out.
that's
When
what's
did
up,
you
that's
start
what's up.
making music?
It's been like a year and a half.
So you're pretty new to the game.
Yeah, you could
It's
say that.
already on fire. That's awesome. Congratulations.
Yes, thank you. Thank
I
you.
love that.
Thank you.
I know Erin likes to get to her rapid fire questions. I know she got a couple in the pipeline for you, real quick.
Well, I did want to
Okay.
ask, I wanted to ask, how does life feel right now? I mean, you've only been in the game for a year and a half. Like, you just at BET Awards, you were out there all weekend. You did streamer prom. You got these singles going crazy. Like, that must feel like kind of like a fever dream.
Yeah, I just feel really blessed and really grateful to be here. Like, I never would have thought like I would have gotten here so quick. So I'm really just grateful, soaking everything in. But yeah, it's been really fun.
Right, so one of the things we do like to do on In the Field Radio is to educate. So what are some mistakes that you made early on during your grind that you would like to warn artists to avoid?
I don't know about any mistakes that I've made, but I just feel like definitely I would tell myself to just focus on the good. Like, don't feed too much off of negativity because it won't get you anywhere, and it doesn't matter. Like, if you're getting love, if you're getting any type of positivity, like, just focus on that.
That's great advice.
Thank you.
What's the best piece of advice that you've been given, and who was the person that gave it to you?
It's a quote. I don't know where I saw it, but it's like I think it went something like the goals you're looking for are in the work that you're doing today. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
What are some goals that you have for yourself?
I have a lot of goals. I want plaques. I just want success. I want to spread my music. I want to spread my message.
Oh, who are some producers that you would like to work with?
That I would like to work with. Well, I just got back from working with Hitmaker. That was really fun. Some producers that I want to work with. There's a lot, to be honest. Maybe some out in LA. I know a lot of producers out there want to work with me that I haven't gotten a chance to work with. But I don't really have maybe London on a track would be nice. I think that would be fire.
And a producer like that, and even thinking about working with some producers out in LA, it's like very much gonna get like experimental with the sound as well, because then now at this point you'll be taking a step away from the New York sound and a sound that kind of you've branded at this point for yourself.
Yeah, I think that would be fun though, just to experiment.
What's your favorite place in Crown Heights to grab a bite to eat?
Oh, this is hard. My favorite place?
Put us on.
Honestly, let me think. There's a lot of good places, but me personally, there was a deli down my block that I loved. Like, I ate there every day. I had their chicken salad or their sandwich or whatever, and it was so good and so fresh. But I don't remember the name of it because it was literally just a deli on my block. But that place is good. But Crown Heights is filled with mad, Jamaican food, Caribbean food. So good. There's a Caribbean spot over there. I forgot the name of it, but they had amazing Jamaican food.
You'll have to let us know when you remember.
Yeah. I'm going to find it and I'm going to let y'all know.
You got to put us on.
Yeah.
All right. What is a song that would surprise people if they knew you listened to it?
Oh. Probably I like a lot of when I'm sad, I be listening to a lot of emo music. So
love it.
Yeah, so I be listening to Arctic Monkeys or Oh Wonder. I love Oh Wonder. Landslide by Oh Wonder. So yeah, music like that, sad music I love.
And then as a female-fronted radio show, I like to end the show by highlighting extraordinary women. So who is a woman that made a major impact in your life?
Definitely my mom. My mom is my idol. I have her name tatted right here. So
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Shout out to mom.
Yes. I love my mom.
Is there anything else you want to say to our listeners that you want them to know?
Well, thank you guys so much for listening to my music. Thank you for supporting me. It means everything to me. Stay tuned for more.
Definitely. They're
There we
forced to
go.
because we're going to keep playing it anyway because we're
Yes.
Welcome to the Field Radio. I'm Erin Boogie. I'm here with Rapz.
Yo, you know what it is. Another Monday night, another 10 p.m.
We here getting to it.
We here getting to it. I mean, what else do we got to say other than getting straight to our favorite segment of the show? He was freaky. He got caught. Did he do it? Did he not?
Yo, I'm going to be sad when the trial officially ends and we don't get to roll that out every week. We're going to have to find another trial to cover.
I told you prior, the news makes itself. They gonna feed us some stuff we could talk about. You know what I mean?
Maybe the Fat Joe thing will continue or something like that.
Or or Shannon Sharp will resurface. That's just been buried under something for the past couple months now.
Literally.
Hey man, but we finally got everything Everything dropped except for 2 charges.
Mm-hmm.
And both of them being counts to transport people to engage in prostitution. I don't know how serious of a charge that is. I'm gonna be real. I'm not privy in that field whatsoever.
Well, and that's what we were talking about in pre-production, that we felt like this was kind of like a time served situation.
It could be. I mean, what does somebody normally get for just engaging in prostitution or trying to solicit it to begin with?
A court appearance and a slap on the wrist, maybe some fines, some
community service, maybe was that probation? Other than that, then what?
Because they were saying that so the initial conversation that started off is that his sentencing isn't until the fall, so he's going to be locked up for at the very least
coming up on 2 years come that time.
a little bit longer for sure. And then each count carries up to a maximum sentence of 10 years. So he's facing 20, but no minimum. So he could get out with time served. He could walk free that day. He could end up with 20. And this could be a situation where they want to make an example of him. He could see some time, but
yeah, because I don't think we ever entertained the possibility of a mistrial. And, to go from 25 charges down to 5, down to 2 that you're guilty for, it could have very much well went into a mistrial.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, to make this be a lesson to everybody listening, man, keep your freaky within reason.
Yeah, word. Don't record it.
That's the best way you could put it,
Keep it off the internet.
For sure, man.
I feel like this is a message to like the young kids that might be tuning in.
Oh yeah. Y'all partying, it's summertime. Some of y'all are just graduating, whether it be high school, whether it be college. Take it easy. Respect yourself first and respect others as well.
No Diddy.
Yeah, dang. I feel like I was mad mature saying all of that.
But another follow-up is, we've been talking about the Offset Bodies record.
Yes.
This is now the 3rd straight week. So shout out to us giving Offset a lot of attention. But it hit the Billboard charts.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we knew it wasn't going to chart as high as Outside by Cardi, but...
Oh, yeah. I mean, nobody expected that, but it did hit the charts, so that's pretty cool for him.
Yeah, and another chart placement for JID as well, which is major on the when you're looking at it from a musical standpoint, not the messy aspect of it all.
Didn't JID just drop another feature?
That I'm not too sure of. I ain't gonna lie.
I thought he did. I thought I saw one.
But yeah, do you see it climbing higher than 72? I mean, have you give it some more listens and been like, not as bad as you thought?
No.
No?
Well, I did go back and listen to it after you told me to, and I did give it the car test, and it's just not for me. I didn't think it was a bad song for sure. I wouldn't say that it was as bad. Like when I originally listened to it, like I said, it was kind of a forgettable track to me. Yeah. And for me, it doesn't really have the replay value, but I stand on, I'm not a huge fan of Offset. And so for me, I just don't think like, it's not something that no matter how many times I listen to it, I'm going to get into it.
So my thing is, we're here, it's summertime. Me and you for the past few weeks have been on here talking about festivals and things like this. This is a festival type record. I could see people moshing to this right here. I mean, obviously the hook is originated from a rock song, but
yes,
with no pun intended, I could see people moshing to this and going crazy in the festivals. So I think that may be the best home for it. Not to mention, I feel like JID is huge within that realm.
And I thought it was a dope use of that sample. It was it's a good way to have people connect with something that they're already familiar with.
Oh yeah. And even the people that hate it, you know what I mean? There's going to be a category of people that are like, oh man, he's ripping this, and yo, what's this crap that they're making when they're taking it from this rock song, and you know what I mean? So even that alone gives it a certain lane of attention, even if it's not, oh my God,
a fresh set of eyes.
I don't really know who was intended to be dropping first, that the other one was like, I'm dropping same day.
Interesting, going head to head against your ex.
Yeah, I mean, somebody had to get word from somewhere to be like, oh, no, 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 I'm about to step all over your release, whether it be her or
Yeah.
whether it be him.
But at least it gives us something to talk about.
Hey, here we are. I told you, the news makes itself. We ain't gonna be talking about Diddy in a week or two, but we might be talking about, something else. I was gonna say something juicier, but pause.
No Diddy.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Well, and Drake dropped What Did I Miss?
Yeah. What you feel about this? Obviously doing something different with the video, shooting it via stream, all this other stuff that kind of gives it attention other than just if the song was good or not.
So I have two feelings about it, and they're both opposite ends of the spectrum. Because I felt like Drake should have kind of laid low for a while. I felt like it was a little premature for him to drop something. I thought he had been quiet and he was kind of doing the right thing, but I like the record. I do like the record. I feel like this is something that for a while we've heard a lot of the same stuff from him, and it's been kind of boring. And this, I'm not going to say this is wildly different, right? It sounds like Drake.
It sounds like a Drake throwaway to me. I'm going to be real. Like, this would have been number seven on an album, and it wouldn't have been the most important song, and we would have just kept going.
But it's still a good song. It's not a bad song.
Nah, you know what it is? I think that he's tried so many varieties of things. Like, after the Kendrick coming on the heels of that, I don't think that you could go back to just being everyday Drake.
Yeah.
So, you had to give us... you were just giving us a variety of things. You got this new song with Smiley, and you talking a whole bunch of Canadian slang that obviously we're not going to receive well in the U.S.
Yeah.
You got the baby girl, and you got all of this going with Party Next Door. I felt like he was just flinging them out. Like, let's try and see if y'all bite this. Oh, no, 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 no. How about this one? Nah, nah. Okay, how about this one, yo? And, maybe you got one that's more so what we know you to be. So maybe that's why it resonates with the people better. But again, not this. I don't think this is anywhere near in competition for Song of the Year or anything like that.
No, for sure. And I think that the video too sparked a little bit of controversy. People were calling him tone deaf for the gun imagery and some of that stuff. So you did have a little bit of the Drake controversy.
Yeah, don't be punk. Yeah, don't be in your video with 200 guns and then you suing record labels because they caused you anxiety. You know what I mean?
Drake's got a lot going on right now in his personal life.
He definitely does. Interested to see how it goes. I mean, we're really at the halfway point of the year, or a little bit beyond it at this point. And a lot could turn around for him within the next 5 to 6 months. So, like the Drake and Kendrick thing is just it was cool for the moment. We're definitely past the 1 year mark, and I think it's just clogged up a lot of what could have been good music coming out, or us finding out about new artists, dope artists, and things like that. So I'm just ready for it to get out the way.
I think it was a Drake moment, but I think it's one of those that like he's been having where it's going to come and go. I don't think this is going to have like the replay value I think is low. I don't think it's going to create, some lasting huge Drake moment. So I don't think this is going to continue to bottle up the pipeline.
Yeah. And Drake venturing off into streamer world is
on brand for him.
Yes and no. It's like I don't know if you fighting some of them allegations they got against you if you keep trying to do whatever the young kids is doing.
Yeah, but he's always kind of been on the forefront of things, and streaming is the new media. So is that really like to me? I saw that as Drake tapping into something that is the right now, and he is good at that.
I mean, I might see you. I'm used to seeing you run around with Future, 21 Savage, Migos. You run around with dudes from Rap A Lot, Jay Prince, things like that. Like, I don't know how I feel when you are touching your 40s and you are kicking it with Aiden Ross. Like, I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you running around with young streamers.
XXL freestyles dropped. Did you listen to any of those?
I've listened to none. You could go ahead with your take though.
Do you think XXL should still do the freestyles at this juncture, or do you think that that part of it is past its prime and that it's not a bad thing to recognize, XXL Freshman, but maybe drop the freestyle part of it because now it's just getting kind of embarrassing?
I think the more that they pick artists that are not artists that are known to freestyle or ones that you would like to even hear freestyle. I think when we talk about like Ray Vaughn or like people like that, these are really MCs where I think that
His was good.
that platform should exist for people like that specifically. And maybe, you know what I mean, the amount of lists that we get in a year, the top this, the top that, the hottest this, the hottest that, I just think that maybe the other freshmen, that this isn't really their lane, and maybe let's not force them into this lane because it might be more embarrassing than helpful. Maybe create like a list. Maybe we do a voting, and maybe we only get freestyles from the top 3 artists we voted for. I think there's got to be something that we rework, and I don't think that we should scrap the idea of, you know, this tradition that we've known it to be. But when these rappers aren't lyrically inclined, I think it doesn't do the platform justice, put it like that.
It doesn't do the platform or the artist justice because you're making them do something that's not their lane and are clearly not capable of, and it's embarrassing them and you. But you giving them the spotlight and saying, hey, you're the freshman of the year is not a bad thing, and recognizing them for what lane they are in, but then forcing them to be in a different lane immediately after that seems kind of wrong to me. When you, like you said, like you could take the ones that are MCs and have them do a freestyle and feature that, and take the ones that aren't and give them something else to do.
And another thing that I might add is that a lot of these artists are many years in.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, are you a freshman? Like, you're a freshman during your first year of high school, your first year of college. So when people are cemented in, they've got albums out already and all of these things. It's like, are they freshmen or are we late to the party with giving them their flowers and notoriety?
I agree with that. I think some of it though is that this is really kind of like their major label coming out party, right? That really they've just been grinding independently and now they're just kind of getting it into the industry part of it, and that qualifies them as a freshman even though they may be a 40-year-old man.
Hey, show me Stunna Sandy on the freshman list.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. But at the same time, just because you've been grinding for a long time independently, should you not be rewarded? Or does there then now have to be, see, this is that whole subcategory thing where rap has just kind of evolved beyond just rap.
Well, with the freshman list, you've got to, I guess, enter in to even be a part of possibly being selected. So there's people that opt out of even being associated with it, you know, because they feel that they're beyond whatever category that you all are about to attempt to squeeze me in.
So then do you think that there needs to be stricter criteria or a set of criteria, or you age out, or what is it?
Nah, not age out, because, you know, if you're new to the scene, you're new to the scene. But I think maybe even a play off of the freshman thing. Maybe we should just have like the super seniors, you know, this year's super seniors. That's you know, maybe they are doing it on the independent tip, or, you know, they are still, you know, on the rise, let's say. But they've been at it, you know what I mean? They well versed in what they do. They're seasoned, you know, but maybe they're not vets yet.
So the XXL super seniors.
Yeah, that don't sound bad. And I mean, at the same time, like, you know, there's times where we do away with things. Like, there's no more Source giving people 5 mics. So, like, maybe we can switch it up. I just don't know what that next thing would be. But
you know what, though? And that's almost to our detriment, too. Like, the Source giving out microphones to people. And because very rarely did people get 5 mics. You had to have a pretty fire album. And back then, it was an album.
And mind you, there's albums that are classics that didn't get 5 mics. So it also, you know, that's not the end all be all.
It was hard to get 5 mics. I mean, you could have a classic album that did get 4 mics, and you kind of knew that, okay, this was a good album. But I think that having that standard also wasn't necessarily a bad thing. I think there's a lot of things now, especially with pay to play, that kind of break through that are 1 mic. I needed to
so we could just say some albums that we're not given 5 mics, and a super short list because obviously we on a time crunch here. Snoop Doggy Dogg, Doggy Style, was only given 4 mics in 1993, but at a later time, I don't know when, was re-rated to 5. Scarface The Diary, originally 4, but later changed to 5. Tupac, Me Against the World, 4. Fugees, The Score, 4. Jay-Z, Reasonable Doubt in 1996, given 4. And you're talking about, these are albums that literally made people's careers. So, you know, classics, yes, but you know, pivotal and who you even become in your career. I mean, 5 mics don't mean everything, clearly.
That's a fact. Yeah, no, I knew that they had gone back and re-rated some of them as a 5, but I don't know. I also think too, when you're re-rating something from 4 to 5, you're splitting hairs at that point.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I've seen some rated 4.5, and I'm like, yo, what made it not perfect to you?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
If you told me that,
Mind you,
like,
this was Benzino grading your album, so if we're being honest, he might have just hated it because it wasn't him,
1,000%.
or if it was better than him, you know. So.
And that's where, again, like, if you had told me that Reasonable Doubt was rated a 2 and they went back and revised it to a 5, that would mean more to me. All right, and that's it for this week on In the Field Radio. It's been a pleasure, Rapz.
You already know it. You already know it. Another 10 p.m., another Monday night. Say it backwards just so it don't get played out, but come catch us next week.
91.3 FM, KFC Independent Radio. We out.